Hey everyone, it's David Michael. Following up on my last video, that if you saw it, you followed me to a private sale for vinyl. I thought today, since I have a doctor's appointment, I'm going to leave an hour early and I'm going to hit up a couple thrift stores. And if that doesn't pan out too well, I might hit a couple other little funky stores a couple blocks away from there. So first of all, cheers. So fingers crossed everything goes well at the doctors, and fingers crossed things might go okay at the thrift stores. So once again, follow me. I'm going to take you thrift store shopping. Okay, so this is our first stop. We're going to Goodwill. This is a particularly busy Goodwill, so I don't suspect I'm going to find a whole lot. Plus it's winter, so there's a couple things working against me. Not a lot of people donating, but we're going to go in and we're going to have a look. Nothing too exciting. The Oscar, some Soul. And of course, Germany's favorite singer, Ralph Bennett. I think that was totally out of focus, but that's what was at this Goodwill here. I'll check the conditions and see if there's anything I need. So if not, we'll move on to the next stop and we'll see you there. So we're just leaving Goodwill at the moment. That's probably typical Goodwill fare in my city anyways. There's a couple things I grabbed, a couple things I left behind for someone else. So that kind of gives you an idea of a midday look at the thrift stores. So now we're going to make one more stop and hope we have better luck at that one. So this is going to be our next stop. It's Value Village. I assume you might have this in the States if you're watching from there. This one has been notoriously horrible lately for the last few months. So I don't suspect I'm going to find anything here, but once again, you never know, and we all know it's the hunt. So we're going to go in and we're going to have a look. Alright, so we're done at Value Village at this location. Best thing they had there was Elton John, and you know it's a bit of a slow day. It's a nice condition copy of Elton John, but I already have it, so I left it for someone else. So it's a bit of a slow day, like I suspected, but onwards and upwards, right? Alright. Okay, so we're about a couple blocks from my last stop, and we're in kind of a funky little area of town. It's mostly pawn shops, very low income. But there's a couple places that I hit not very often, but every now and again I do find something, so we're going to head over there. And I'm not going to film everywhere because this is the kind of place you might get your phone taken from you forcibly, so I'll put the phone away now. works for Bonium. Yeah, no. So that was the couple stores that I hit sometimes on this one little street here. The last place you saw was antique mall of sorts. As you can see, one vendor had his records priced completely on the moon, but there were some good finds there, as you can see. Some other stuff there. So that's the last place we're going to hit today. All right, everyone, we're back from thrift store shopping. I think maybe all of you might agree, or some might agree, unless you hate Kiss, which is impossible, but very possible. The highlight of the day was finding an original first pressing of Hotter Than Hell by Kiss on the blue Casablanca Smoky Man label. That was a few dollars at that, I hate to describe it as an antique mall, that's what they want to call themselves, but it's a glorified thrift store, and with that one vendor that charges insane amounts for records. Everything else there was pretty reasonably priced. So that's a pretty typical midweek thrift store shop for me. When I'm healthy and I'm up and going and I have a day off, I might hit more stores than that, but that's more or less kind of typical for midweek in the winter. Like I think I said in one of my clips, not a lot of people are donating right now, but it doesn't seem like the crowds have gotten smaller. It seems to be just as many people out with less to pick. So there was some okay stuff, I guess, but the Kiss definitely being, there you go, because as I've said many times before, I'm a huge Kiss nerd. There's worse things in life to be. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my trip to the thrift stores. I'm David Michael. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Take care.